to the top. To the top.
Thank you. Thank you, Sammy. How we doing? Top of the morning. Yes.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Here, let me get. She has to leave. So sorry for the mayhem. Sammy, take out that comment if you could, please. This is Magnolia. Put your microphone up there. What are you going to say? What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's my birthday.
That's right. So we're celebrating her birthday. She was going to be 5 years old. Put the mic right up there so they can hear you.
I am going to be 5 years old.
Yes, she is. And so today she has to go to camp. But I just want to wish you a happy birthday tomorrow. And we're going to talk about you a little bit today. Is that cool? Put the mic up there and say anything you want to say about everybody. What's
Top of the morning.
Ah, you're a sweetheart. I love you, baby.
Thank you.
Bye. Say top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
My wife here as well. Just say, come on. Okay, it doesn't matter. They're not going to give her demerits. Come on. Just say hello.
Hello, top of the morning.
Top of the morning. All right. Now, wow, we got a lot of people in here. How's it popping? Good to see you here, Gina. Good to see, wow, a lot of people in here popping. Julie, Purple Gravy, Myron in the house. Everybody doing their thing. You guys rock. Sammy, go ahead and make us go live on the, we're live on Facebook. All right, you're the man. All right, cool. We did get that cake from Publix. We're going to. All right, but now, you know what? Since everybody's here, I kind of like it. I like seeing everybody in here. Make sure you keep commenting. You keep liking. Why? It pushes it out in the algorithms. And we're going to get the show started right now.
Good morning. I'm Pedro McPherson, Divisional Manager at the To The Top Network. You're watching Top of the Morning with Carlos Navarro, whose opinions are entirely his own. Today, Carlos will be celebrating the joys of parenthood. One daughter competing in DeLan's Got Talent, and the other turning the bright age of 5. Then he'll dive into AI developments in Ukraine. And if he says that Terminator 2 was released in the Ukraine, those are his opinions, not the To The Top Network Corporation. But first, a word from our valued sponsors here at the To The Top Network. The Drain Doctor, keeping your pipes flowing smoothly. Famous Faces and Funnies, delivering hilarious comics, books, and good times. Bars on Demand, Coffee or mimosas in the morning, they gotcha. That's enough for me. Let's hand it over to Carlos Navarro and his independent show, Top of the Morning. Viewer discretion is advised. He is completely unpredictable, but I guess people like him.
And it is brought to you by Stereotypes. And now, Clucker.
What is going on, you crazy sons of bitches up in here? I know its show started a little weird, a little crazy, but that's what this show is. It's a little weird. It's a little crazy. That's what we do. Sammy Boy is here. Tea-Time Teddy is here. Sammy knows what he has to do here because somebody's going to get called from behind the curtain, and that man is Carlos Alberto Navarro. So what you're going to do is give a big, big round of applause for the one, the only, Carlos Navarro!
Hey, yeah! How we doing? Good to see you guys. So awesome. That's the first time that worked. It's the first time we did that. Good job, Sammy. Go ahead, turn down the music a little bit if you can, Sammy. I don't know, can you? Can you on your end? Let's see. If you can, that'd be great. Did you do it? Oh, wow, you can. We are learning so many things here. It's Wednesday. I'm so glad you joined us. Yes, I'm wearing a new jacket. You know what? Turn up the music just a little bit, Sam. Give me a little bit on there. Give me a little bit. Thank you, buddy. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. You know why? A little bit more. Because I'm going to dance. Screw it. Loud now. Yeah, baby. Who else is doing that in the morning? Nobody. Nobody else is giving you. Look at this outfit. So what's going on? Who's out there, Sammy boy? Pop up some comments. Who's chatting? Who's talking? What are we doing here? We got a lot of show. My daughters. Yes, we're going to talk about them. What's up, Sun State? How we doing? Let's keep that music going. It is the pizza fun. We got the pizza fun. Oh, that's interesting. So it plays on your end. Oh, there we go. Top of the morning to you, Crystal. Thank you so much for that. Every time somebody donates, and it is a donation of your time, your money, your energy, I appreciate it. She's a bacatera. Rachel in the house. Barbara, it is good to see you. Always good to see you here. Myron, what does bacateros mean? You know what? I don't know what bacatero means, but it seems to be what people are calling themselves. I think it's like the mixture of a gentleman, and I don't know, but it's cool, and that's what our membership is. Myron, I'll see you at Publix. Yeah, I'm dancing a lot. I love to start my day with, that's it. Exactly. So, yes, you're doing that in the morning. You're doing that a little bit in the morning. I like it, Eddie. Good to see you. Top of the morning to you as well. Now, you know what? Top of the morning to you, Drain Doctor. One of our great sponsors here. There's a lot going on in the world. I hope that you tune in, and this is the live element. There's a lot of elements to the show. There's recorded, there's sketch, there's improv, and this is the part where it's like, yo, aren't you glad you're alive? Oh, no, don't give me that BS. That you got bills to pay. So do I. Don't give me that BS that your job sucks. Well, go get a new job, puppy. Don't give me that BS that, nobody understands. Everybody understands because everybody's in the same damn boat. What I need from you today is nothing but your time, nothing but your laughs, nothing but your thoughts, nothing but your comments, and we're going to have a great day. Because I'm telling you right now, there are people that would trade places with you in 1 second. They'd say, what? You're complaining about your life? What? I'll trade with you. As they're in Gaza, as they're in Sudan, as they're in the ghettos, as they're in the trailer parks that nobody wants to be at. The real nasty ones, not the nice ones. There's some trailers I would love to live in. But I'm like, wow. Who lives here? The Rolling Stones on tour? But most of all, you have the ability to watch my crazy ass kick, dance. I put on a suit for this. And to entertain you. That means that you had just enough money to pay for your phone bill, which is always good. You have internet in general, right? And you got good taste because you are watching Top of the Morning with our great sponsors, Stereotypes. Big shout out to Stereotypes. Big shout out to Stereotypes. We love them. Now, why do we love them? We love them for a lot of reasons. I was able to hang out with them this weekend. Hang out with them as if Stereotypes is like one individual person. No, Stereotypes is a lot, but it is Joni and Charlie. Big shout out to Joni and Charlie, the owners. And I just want to say it was a lot of fun hanging out there because they have a beautiful home. But we went over there to talk a little bit of business. Not really. She literally said, don't come in anything business attire because you're going to be out in the water. And so I started tubing. I was out there tubing for about 6 hours. A lot of people don't know I'm a tubing champion. That is a lie. I did not tube. Top of the Morning. Podcast media. No, what we did was we had a great time. I learned about their amazing a lot more about their brand, their store, their story. I got to hang out with them. Delicious charcuterie. I like going to somebody's house and they have charcuterie. I like to eat charcuteries. So they are the main sponsor of today's show, Stereotypes. And I'm going to show you the new commercial. I redid the commercial that I showed you guys last week. Why, you ask? Well, I'll tell you why. Thanks for asking. I realized I was like, oh, the reason behind the store, I need to rework that. And I did, and I think it turned out really well. Anyway, YouTube subscribers up this month from a lot. Yes, thank you, Julie. Julie, this is the live version of the show. You guys are the coach. You guys get to talk. Big shout to Julie. You are keeping tabs on our subscriber count. And I love that because, yes, like it'll hit these pockets and it'll jump. Boom, 50, boom, 100. And I see where they find them from. And they're from the shorts and they're from the videos. And it's really working. So I thank you, Julie. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Top of the morning to you, EME. Good to see you, buddy. Go follow EME and his amazing Appiano. Dude is super talented. Used to be a trailer park king? Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say, oh, your boss is a jerk. Sun State John, you are not a jerk. Sun State John is one of our many. Oh, what happened here? Oh, let me move this. Boom. Amazing sponsors that keep this show afloat. Whoop, that's not it. That's not it. That's the old one. There it is. Deleting that right now. This nasty one. So anyway, those are all our sponsors now, guys. Isn't that amazing? Oh, we got the old logo on that. Oh, God damn it. Literally before the show, the man I want to introduce right now, who's mysterious. Ladies love him, men want to be him. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, to the top channel and top of the morning show engineer, Sammy Boy. Dark Sam, Black Sam. Nice. I like that intro. Good to see you. Your mic is muted.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you, Sammy. Are you excited about talking about Ukraine releasing T2?
Yeah. I saw a little bit of the headline of that yesterday.
Yeah. No. I gotta make sure to make this clear. Here we go. Hold on. Ready? Sun State. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Gotta make this clear. Can I move forward without being clear? There is the correct logo for Sun State Designs LLC. I want to make sure. Now, the reason I said wrong logo is because we have another wrong logo over Stereotypes. Folks, we're trying to do it right. We're trying to do everything that I learned in all these gigantic corporations and companies and everything, but fit it underneath a very tiny team with now 15 sponsors. We'll figure it out. Sammy, good to see you. He tips the cap. He tips the cap because he's back. That rhymed, but didn't make sense. He tipped the hat. He is a bat. He goes like that. He says a scratch. And then he's that. And then he's Matt in front of your door. He's not a bore. He is smart. And then he farts. I don't know why I'm doing this. The hat is pimp. The hat is pimp. So once again, Sensei John, we got the right one on there, buddy. I wanted to make sure of that. Ew, I need something more than coffee, but less than cocaine this morning. I'm trying. You know what you need? You need top of the morning. You need a little top of the morning. So, I had a wonderful weekend with doing some pretty cool stuff. And I am grateful for these things that I get to do. Truly the best parts of life, if you don't realize it in the moment, it might slip by. And I think the best parts of life, if you're a parent, like, or at least the most unfiltered joy I know I've had, is when your kids do cool stuff. For example, we started the show off. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. Like, we're doing it at one person, a place who's come on board, who's one of the sponsors as well. Shout out to Sky Zone. Put that Sky Zone logo up there, Sammy boy, when you get it right now. Just put it right over me. Oh, yeah, Sammy boy. Yeah, Sky Zone. Big shout out to Sky Zone. We're having a big party there. We're doing some video footage. Go ahead and knock that out there, buddy. And then put up here a nice banner that says, because I'm on full banner mode, and maybe throw up some comments. If you see some comments as I talk here, I'm just going to talk a little bit because I'll get too damn distracted. I want to see the comments, but I get distracted, and I don't want to do that. So, put up there the best parts of life. Big, bold, right here. The best parts of life. Man, truly the best parts of life are those when you're a parent. And if you're not a parent, that's fine. You know, what are you going to do? But when you get to see your kids do some cool shit. For example, my daughter competed in DeLand's Got Talent this weekend. So what is DeLand's Got Talent? DeLand's Got Talent is a competition that they did this year through the Rotary Club. We found out about it. Somebody there said, hey, we would like your daughter to audition for this. And quite frankly, I was like, well, she's never performed anywhere before. This is competing against like what seemed to be professional people, you know? And we actually, so my daughter is over the past year, she has self-taught how to play guitar and how to play piano and writing her own songs. And she really wants to do this. She's literally looked at us and said, hey, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to be a performer. And I said, hell no. Do you understand working in entertainment is insane? It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Only morons do that. Yeah, like me. So, I can't say no, don't do that. Don't follow your dreams. Don't follow your dreams. No, don't do that. So she's following her dreams, which is performing. But when you're following your dreams and you want to be an entertainer and I happen to be in the business, I realize both Megan and I are very harsh coaches. I never got when coaches were mean to their kids or extra mean to their kids when they were the coach because they were I never got that because I don't think I've done that with my daughter when I coach, but I got that with entertainment. With her wanting to perform, with her wanting to get in this. I'm like, look, this ain't for the weak. This ain't for the thin-skinned. And so we made her rehearse her ass off. She's never performed in front of anybody before. Only here on TikTok. Only here And so, this was a big deal. Now we get there and, well, actually she had to submit an audition first. And so she submitted an audition and she made the top 25, which is pretty damn cool. And I didn't want to honestly promote it or talk about it. And you can kind of see it here. Lennon Love, singer, guitarist, there in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, duh. Sammy boy, you got her already there. Jeez. All right, let's scoop that. Let's just do that. Yeah, I like that. I like that banner. I like that banner. We'll put it back up here in a second. So she made it. And, well, we realized, okay, well, what are you going to do? And we talked about it. And she decided, and we decided that she was going to perform first and sing a song, Drops of Jupiter, on guitar and sing. And I said, well, then you got to switch and you got to do piano and finish on piano. And so she switched and played piano in the middle. And this is us here, boom, cheering. It was this Saturday or this Sunday, Saturday. And there was 25 people there, man. The next week, actually this Friday is when the clip actually comes out, so you can vote on it. But I gotta tell you, as a father who, I think any dad who sees their 14-year-old daughter who's self-taught, who is up there, was the first one to go up out of the 25. And I'll just say she did spectacular. She did spectacular. She showed off that amazing talent that God has given her, and that she's working at every single day. She is dedicated to becoming the best guitarist, becoming the best singer. It's really impressive, and I'm very happy for her. And there was a bunch of great talent there. There really was. I could probably guess who's going to make the top 10 if everything is done correctly. And I will also say that I'm very impressed with the Rotary Club and all of the people behind the land, the people that are filming it, For You Productions, I believe. Top notch. They ran it well. Everybody was very cool. I've done, quite frankly, a million of these in my life. This was my daughter's first sound check. This was my daughter's first competition. I've been in the game since I was 17 years old. I'm 44. Okay, so I've seen it all. And so, like, literally to my daughter, I'm not a performer, singer, songwriter like that, but I've done that a bunch. Shout out to Miss Tina. Great people in this world like Miss Tina, one of my daughter's, Magnolia's favorite teacher. And she's just awesome. And I hope we can continue because Magnolia loves you and you love Magnolia. They're about the same height, which is interesting. Very hard to teach your kids when Tina's a little bit taller, way more spunkier, Yes, and we're going to talk about the Sky Zone here in a second, too. So she goes on and she gets up there. And I'll tell you, for her to this was her first performance ever. And to get out there and I think is she here? Well, she's probably sleeping. I'm just proud of her. And so y'all better vote for her. I'm gonna share the stuff. There's some really good competition. I quite frankly think she is the most talented, and that's just not me as a dad saying it for sure. But the girl played guitar, the girl played piano, and she sang. And some of the other jokesters in there, a couple of them, I was like, "Where's Ashton Kutcher? We getting punked?" I know it's an old reference, but you get it. So I'm happy. It went great. It didn't look like it was gonna be. I'll tell you that. We were tough with Lennon. We definitely are like, look, you are not gonna go out there and sound and look like shit. You better bring it. We have a standard to upkeep here, okay? Because she, just like any kid, they think that they're doing a little bit better than they maybe are, and then it isn't until you practice. We've made her practice and sing that song, and she did it on her own. I said, Lennon, to win this, you have to sing the song 300 times. An actor, every great actor I've ever met and worked with, they read their script hundreds of times to get it in their soul, so that on the day, which is the term of whenever you're supposed to shoot it, record it, tape it, whatever you want to call it, you're ready. And that's why whenever I stepped on a set, whether it was Hawkeye or Walking Dead, whether it was recording a VO thing for Red Dead, whether it was whatever one of the things I was doing, I was ready, because I see it as a gift. If you get to do this shit for a living, if you get to do what I'm doing right now, which is for a living, I don't have thousands of people watching this show. Will I have it one day? Yes, I will. But I have enough to put all these things together to make entertainment my living. I know it's not for everybody. But if, like my daughter looked at my wife and said, I want to do this, well then you better be ready, because of the inconsistencies, because there ain't nobody going, hey, let me help you to the next one. I respect the fact that people have very A to B to C to D to F. Did I just jump? Hey, Miss Tina, I think I need a lesson. I think I went D to F. Anyway. Like a dentist, a teacher, an accountant. These are great, real jobs. I say real, but you can go, okay, I'm going to go to this one, and then the next one, and then this one, and then this one, and then you get the gig, right? Entertainment's not like that. Literally, I just saw a video like the other day. Somebody was complaining about that they didn't. I booked a commercial and I didn't get this. And I thought it was shit. I was on a commercial, and a Super Bowl commercial, Hawkeye. There's not another person waiting at the end of the. Great job doing all that stuff. You literally do the work for an independent company every time. So it's not like this ladder that you can just go up to a company. And that's why, like, when people are like, Hollywood is broken. Yeah, it's been broken for a long time. It's been broken. Listen, podcast media, I know my ABDs. Oh, God, I did it again. I got to remember the C's. Thank you, Barbara. I think we're supportive, but then sometimes I think we're extremely tough, to be honest. But she's turned out pretty damn good, so I think we're doing all right. I'm going to promote it. I'm going to get it out there. All right, so let's talk a little bit about, before we get into the Ukraine stuff. And I did see Joey in here. Big shout to Joey. All right, so let's talk, as you see here. We got daughters. So that means that we have multiple daughters. Yeah, I have 2. And I'm really excited about the party we have going on. Big shout to Sky Zone, one of our new sponsors. When was the last time y'all went to a trampoline park? You got to put in the work. Work. You know what? I do want to give some love to one of my favorite people.
Teddy, grab a cup, get ready. Pinkies up, don't spill that brew. He's got hot takes and a biscuit or two. Tea time with Teddy, sipping so steady, serving up laughs, hope you're ready. Chamomile or
Teddy.
Grey, maybe a
Tea time,
latte,
Teddy.
but don't you dare mess with his own parfait. No ties tight,
T, how you doing, buddy? Are you doing good up there?
Teddy's got
Just had to
gossip,
dance a
though he
little
might
bit.
just share.
Tea time is, doing his thing. Tea time, how was your weekend? It was fantastic. I just have to say it was lovely, and I hope you had a good one as well. And how are you doing today, Carlos? Thank you for asking. I'm feeling pretty good. My daughters. Whoa, shit! I'm so sorry about that. I'm feeling pretty good. Because my daughter had a wonderful performance at DeLand's Got Talent, so I'm really happy about that. I heard about it. I know some people at the DeLand's Got Talent Rotary Club. They're all fantastic people. The Rotarians there, they know what they're doing over there. Volusia County, they know what they're doing. They're really good over there. Really, really, really good. Good to know. I was impressed with the staff as well. Big shout out to the mayor. Big shout out to Isabel. Very sweet, his daughter. The whole fam. DeLand's got a good mayor. Look, man, I know the mayor, okay? Can I be real? Can I be real? Can I tell you a secret? Can I tell you a secret? You don't want to mess with me, man. You don't want to mess with me! Why? I know the mayor, man. Like, the mayor and I are friends, man. Of the land. This guy, he don't play around. Let's just say, if he don't like you, you're gonna be doing work in Alaska, papi. Next thing you know, oh, you're doing water regulation for the land? No. Now you're doing it for Ottawa. Now, the mayor of DeLand, Chris Cloudman, I must say, does not talk like a version of Scarface. Not at all. Not at all. But if I was mayor, I would. I would absolutely, can I be real here for a second? Oh, jeez. I have to be real. I want to be real. Okay, cool. Can I just, be real here for a second? I should have run for mayor. I don't really have that much going on right now. But I didn't run for mayor because I really like our current mayor. And so it would have been a whole, what was that Reebok campaign? Dan versus whatever, and then the other guy didn't make it. Remember that Reebok commercial? You guys remember it. Well, I would have been the guy that didn't make it. Are not in the house. Joey, we're going to talk about the Ukrainian drones here in a second. But first, we're going to talk a little bit more about how I could have been mayor. Oh, the things I would have done as a mayor. Pizza Fridays, #1. Could you imagine the things I could have done being the mayor? And how would I hand it out? On the corner of New York Ave, of course, in Woodland. Every week, a different pizza company would come to me and ask, Mayor Carlos, will you please try some of our pizza pie? And I would say, can't you see I'm busy mayoring? And they're, sorry, Mayor, but I'm willing to try some of your pie. Okay? And then I try it. Strip sound me because I'm if I'm the mayor, I'm gonna get fat as hell. Okay. If I'm the mayor, I'm telling you, Megan. I'm telling you right now, Megan. This because we're being real. When I become the mayor in 2030 of DeLand, oh, I told you my plans. Look out, Chris. I will be fat as hell. Because nobody wants, like, Chris looks good. He's lost a lot of weight. He looks good. He used to be he was like just a little out of shape, right? And now he's in shape. And you don't want to live in the middle of like out of shape and shape as a mayor. Because what you want to do is you want to be a big fat mayor, right? So because a mayor comes in and he's like, good day, good day. Let me try some of your pizza pie. Oh! What type of pizza is this?
Sir, that's our new sausage.
Sausage? Don't you know I'm Jewish? Oh, the man is Jewish. I turned Jewish by that time. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. We don't know. All I know is that Myron is there. We can have pizza stands. Can you put up there Carlos the mayor, please? Sammy boy. Because now, actually, I really want to run for mayor. F it. Sorry, Chris. In the midst of this, I just realized I should probably run for mayor. Okay? But I'm a real Southern mayor. Hell yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, wait a second. Oh, my hat is in the car. Shit. Oh, yeah. They call me Carlos Navarro, the mayor of DeLand. I weigh 350 pounds. Life is good. My commercials, I'm like this. I'm like, wouldn't you vote for a good old Southern boy named Carlos Navarro? Everybody loves a fat mayor. Vote for me, Carlos Navarro. Vote for the fat mayor. And then, being a big fat mayor, I would have all this credibility, right? And I'd be like, because I'm obviously an expert at food, Pizza Fridays! This is the part where the crowd goes nuts. Nuts! And now I will show off all of my amazing fighting skills. I'm the fat mayor. I'm the 20. Okay, it'd probably be like 2030. If you guys are wondering what sketch I'm doing right now, it's Carlos as the mayor of DeLand in 2030. I weigh 350 pounds, and I am not a good mayor. Let's just be honest. But I am a mayor that has been taught Taekwondo. So, I just want y'all to do something. Vote for Carlos! Record this. Okay, Sammy boy, can you do me a favor, please? Okay. All right, we're gonna have to cut it. I forgot the mayor watches the show. He told me. Shit. Yeah, that's the right reaction. Listen, Chris, mayor, I know you're the mayor. You're very popular. People love you. Can we just forget about everything I just said and did? Okay, you know what, Sammy? Cut it out. Cut out the part where I show my plan of what I'm going to be as a big fat mayor, because then he might copy it. He might go, F losing weight. I'm going to go back to being out of shape, and I don't want him to do that. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate that, buddy. Always looking out for me. Carson in the house. BFF. I think I need to have that. I think that character needs to live here, Myron. I think it needs to make a. In the future, maybe you know what? Carl Nav, are you here? Going full bore. Where are you at, Carl Nav? Where's your music? There it is. Carl Nav! You know, Sammy Boy, I know I just popped you up here, but a lot of people are probably wondering who is Carl Nav, right?
Probably.
Maybe? Let me explain.
Maybe a few.
Maybe a few. Let me explain who Carl Nav is. Carl Nav is a time-traveling, old-timey reporter. I know the oxymoronics of the statement baffles me. He is an old-timey traveler reporter. There it is. There we go. Old-timey traveler reporter. That's it, Sam. Old-timey traveler reporter. Well, here we are. Carl Nav, are you there? I am here. It's good to see you, Carlos, and it's wonderful to see everybody else in the audience as well. I think it's time to go back in time and tell us why you will go maybe in the future. We can go in the future. How about that? Yeah, that's why I brought you here. I don't want to go too back in time because if we go back in time, my daughter's birthday 5 years ago, that was a crazy time. Wouldn't you say that, Carl Nav? I absolutely would. It was the years of many different things that happened, and not a lot of them were very good. So I agree with you. I, as the old-timey travel reporter, agree with you. Being kind of nice to me there, old-timey traveler reporter. I like that. Myron doesn't like you, Carl Nav. I don't know why he doesn't like me. I'm trying to turn a new page. I'm not trying to diss Carlos Navarro, the man of the future, but I am trying to report that he is not one of the smartest men in the world. I never said I was one of the smartest men in the world. Are you sure you didn't say that? Because I thought you said that you were one of the smartest men in the world and also one of the sexiest, and I am here to inform you that that will never happen, not in this millennia or the next. No, this segment was to talk about me running for mayor in 2030. Can you put that back up there? Yeah, Myron thinks that. Yeah, this segment. Okay, so I want to be a BFM, okay, in 2030. You think I got a shot? I do think you have a shot because BFMs are going to be very popular back then. In 2030, they will be popular. Would you like me to go see what happens and I'll come back and tell you? So you have the ability to jump back and forth in time and see what happens? Yes, I do. That's why this is the old-timey traveler reporter. You get the notion of the bit. Yes? Do you? Yes? You're not a moron, are you? Are you a moron? Yes? Moron? Not a moron. I just am trying to understand what we're doing here, okay? So how long will it take you to go to 2030 and then come back to see if I'm the mayor or not? Maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds? How do you have this technology? Well, Tesla survives on my timeline, and he keeps cranking out stuff. Elon Musk is never born. This is tripping me out. Listen, so 2030. Did you go there? Yes, I just went there. I just got back. That was faster than 15 seconds. Yes, the buffering time has gotten quicker with these time-traveling machines, so do you want to know if you make it or not? I guess this is kind of a big deal, right? Yes, I would say it's a big deal if you're trying to find out the future of your new, place in history. So yes, I have what I'm going to tell you, and it could be earth-shattering news. I guess I could find out my future. I never thought I'd be presented with something like this, you know? To see what the world will be in 5 years. I guess I'm a little nervous, to be honest, Carl. It's okay. I'll be tender. So you're going to time traveler, find out what's happening in my life in 2030. If I become a big fat mayor, and anything else? Yes, this is what we're going to do. And I will be back here shortly. I can do it faster now that you have more requirements. I don't know, guys. Do you think I should do it? I don't know, guys. I want to know. I'm going to go. If I get it, because here's the deal. I don't want to find out if I'm not the big fat mayor. Because at this point, I really want to be the big fat mayor of DeLand in 2030. I have enough time to, ATH is in the house. Good to see you. Thank you. Sammy boy, that's a good point. I don't know. Should I find out? Put on there. Should Carlos find out his future? Yes or no? Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm really nervous, guys. Because what if I do become the big fat mayor of DeLand in 2030? Huh? Then do I have to, then I'm the mayor, and then I have to do, mayor things. I really like what I'm doing now. But imagine all the things I would get as mayor. Limousine service everywhere. Big sash across my chest. Obviously, jewels, diamonds. What do mayors get paid in DeLand? $1 million? Pretty good. Miss Tina wants me to do it. Only mayor friends. No, Rachel says don't mess up the space-time continuum. You know what? Honestly, Carl. Yes, Carlos. What is it? I want to find out about the future, but I'm nervous about the future. Oh, everybody's nervous about the future. That's pretty common. It's okay. Why don't you just let me go there? I'll come back. I'll tell you what happens, and then you'll feel much better about it. Well, honestly, man, I got to talk to. Barbara says yes. Ooh, Carl's gonna steal my girl. That would be. I could change my name to Mayor Goldie Wilson, because that is a big fat mayor's name. If I'm writing a 90s sitcom and I need a big fat mayor who you don't know, he's dirty, he's not. His name's Mayor Goldie Wilson. Future just passed. Oh, that's trippy. Honestly, Carl, I gotta ask my let's see here. I'm trying to find. I think we got another. No, not doing that one. Let's see here. My last one here. Honestly, I gotta ask my wife. And I was gonna purchase a van last week, and it was actually a Corvette. I was gonna purchase a Corvette. And I went there, and I went to the guy, and I was like, I'm going to buy this Corvette. And he checked my credit. He was like, the credit's not good, but I'm willing to do a 37% interest rate for you to get this Corvette. And I was like, damn, that's a good deal. So at the end, though, I looked at him and said, I have to talk to my wife about this. So, Carl, I have to talk to my wife about this if I want to know my future, to be honest. Okay. Oh, okay. You have to ask your wife about this. Does she always hold your balls, or does she just hold them on Wednesdays? Is that just how it works? Dude, she don't know. Well, I mean, she does. That's usually like, we're okay with that, you know, but no, I'm a man. Yo soy un hombre. No me dice así. You're kind of reminding me of a little bitch right now because you're having to ask your wife if you can predict and see your future from your old-timey travel reporter. You used to not be able to do that. You used to just do things. Yeah, I used to just do things. I can't do that anymore. I have to ask. I'm a husband. I'm a father, okay? What the hell? I'm not going to jump on a train and go to Tokyo. And now you're expecting me to just jump in the tram. Okay, I guess I'll just go away. And you'll never find out if you become a big fat mayor in 2030. Live once. Carl, I'm not going to ask my wife. Ha ha! She didn't hear me. She's not watching. Okay, Carl. Screw it. Let's find out my future. Yes, let's do it. Let's find out. I'll go there. Give me a couple seconds. I'll find out what's happening in 2030. If you become the fat mayor or not. If you're healthy, if you're alive. And then we'll move forward with this. Ah, okay. All right, here we go. All right, I really hope I'm the fat mayor. Really hope okay. When are you gonna leave? I'll leave right after this. Okay, right after this. When I come back, I'll have the news. Okay. What I'm hoping for, honestly, is that I'm like a really big fat mayor. I know I wanted to weigh like 300 pounds. Screw it. I want to weigh 400 pounds because at that time I'm hoping I have robot legs. 2030, if we don't have robot pieces of ourselves, I'm so mad at life. So, 400 pounds is my hope. This is my hope. I'm 400 pounds. I'm a dirty mayor, but the people love me. Like a Tony Soprano-ish type of mayor. I'm healthy enough to do the 5K me strong, but I'm not running it. And I'll be in a golf cart, and I'll throw beads. That's my hopes. And my wife is healthy, my kids are healthy, everybody's good. Yeah, but I hope I'm a big fat mayor. All right, here we go. Did you go, Carl? Yes, I did, and I'm back, and I have news here, and I must tell you what it is. Carlos Navarro, I have some wonderful news to tell you. What is it? You in the year 2030 are going to be something spectacular. Something amazing, something nobody's ever seen before, something that you may want to be. Am I going to be the big fat mayor of DeLand in the year 2030? Carlos Navarro, you are going to be the big fat mayor of DeLand in the year 2030. Yeah! Yes! Put it up there, dude! Celebrations! Oh, dude, I was not expecting this. Carlos is going to be the big fat mayor of the land in 2030. Yes! Yes! Carl Nass, Sammy boy! You're talking to a mayor! Thank you, dude! Oh my God!
All right.
Thank you.
2031 pizza shops on every corner.
Yes! Yes! Thank you! This is so good. Look, will it take me away from... Look, I'm the mayor. I can do whatever I want. Go against mayor. You're going to get burned. I will rule with a iron fist. And that fist will be filled with pasta. Tina, since you are one of the greatest educators and love me and my family, you are now leading the Department of Education of the land. Your salary? $690,000 a year. Who else? Myron, no. I have security. Myron, you being a wonderful baker here in DeLand, I now bestow, you are the head baker of DeLand. Congratulations. Your salary is $1 million. Now, you must use a lot of it for dough and yeast. I'm glad you got that one, Barbara. Barbara? You have now become the main medical marijuana trier in the city. You will move to the land. You will have a perch above where they down Woodland. You will sit there. You will enjoy your delicious treats, and you will name the best stores in town. Thank you, Miss Tina. ATH! You are my PR guy. I like it. I still don't know what bacatero means, but it's caught on. So I'm good with that. Yes. Carson, I was hoping you'd be here because I have big plans for you. Big plans. Now that I will be the mayor in 2030. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, here's the deal. I trust you, okay? I trust you. So I'll lay you in my house. Because this is the way the real mayor talks, okay? Just like this. But to the people, I talk different. You got to make sure no bugs are in my house, right? Carson, let me tell you something, okay? When I become the mayor, they're going to try and take me down. Everybody I used to know, now they all got stories. Oh, before they party with the mayor. Oh, maybe the mayor used to. The mayor did it all, puppy. Well, what are you going to do? Oh, you got a story about the mayor? We need to shut down that story, if you know what I mean, Sammy. Sammy, when I look at you and I say we need to shut down that story, server's done, right? So you're going to make sure every place I live is spotless, not only clean, no bugs, man. And I ain't talking Massey Auto Service. I ain't talking Massey Pesticides. This is what I want to hear from my... Okay, this is exactly... Okay, good. Now that I'm going to be the mayor of 2030, and don't worry, we're going to talk about AI. This is just fun to talk about. And AI is scary as shit, so... ATH, can we talk here, buddy? ATH, let's talk. Because I like exactly what you said here. I love what you just said here. This is the kind of PR that wins. Okay? This is the kind of PR that wins. All right? Now, one story leaves top of the morning. That's bad. It's like nobody dies on Disney property. Now, one bad story from me. Okay. So let's say there's a story of the mayor walking in. I want to know how you spin it. And maybe he's on a sugar high because he's been eating Skittles all day because he got his teeth fixed. And now he can eat Skittles again. So he's big chompers now. So he's eating Skittles. The mayor, try and stay fat. He's on a sugar high. He rolls into his local pizzeria joint. He rolls directly behind the counter and begins to grab pieces of pizza and leaves, says he's the mayor, and walks out. They want to leave a Yelp review on the mayor's page, or maybe even worse, an email that I would have to read. How do you spin it? How do you spin it? What really happened that day? Do I get a Trump endorsement? Great question. Sammy Boy, is President Trump in the orange room? Is he still there? He is? Okay, good. Let's go now. President Trump, good to see you. How are you doing?
It is good to see you, Carlos. I hear that you want to be a mayor.
Why not? No, actually, I found out from my time traveling correspondent.
You have one of those too?
Wait a second. You have a time traveling correspondent that can go in the future and the past?
Yeah, any cool guy does. I've had one for years. It's how I predicted that bullet. It's why I took my head to the left, then the right, then the left, then the right.
It's all making sense now. So you also have a old-timey travel reporter that helps you?
It's how I predicted I would be president. Yes, it's true.
Whoa. So then this is real.
Yes, it is. You will be mayor. Are you going to be a big fat mayor?
Yes, I am going to be a big fat mayor.
I love big fat mayors. You know what I hate is when I meet a mayor of a city and they're not big and fat. You know, I like big fat mayors because when I meet them at the city, I like that.
Well, don't you worry. I'm guessing, I'm just as a guess, right? You're never going to leave the White House, right? You're going to stay there, try and stay there forever, right?
That is correct. Yes, 100. Who told you?
Nobody told me. Just kind of figured it.
Yes, I'm not going anywhere. I have a loophole upon a loophole upon a loophole, militia loopholes.
So then I am going to be, okay, the question was, will I be endorsed? Will I be endorsed? Yeah, we got to get that. So, are not. Now, do you remember are not President Trump? Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
I remember Arnott. He's one of my biggest sycophants. He would smell my underwear if I laid them on the concrete. I'll tell you that. He loves it. He's a sicko.
That's true. That's why he wins the awards. That's why he wins the award. But loyal. And that's you and I. That's when we do things, right?
Loyalty is number one asset in government, especially to your leader.
Oh, Putin in the house!
Cheers to you, Carlos. I hear you're going to be big fat mayor in 2030.
This is true. Yeah. Putin, actually, we're about to talk about it here. I heard you just took a big old hit from Ukraine.
This is true, but I was in my house, my palace. Nothing hurt me. I'm drinking. This is a nice Moscato. Do you drink Moscato, Carlos?
I don't really drink anymore. I don't really drink. It's kind of sad. I had a great Trump wine. It was fantastic. It was really good. You could have had it, Carlos.
Now, listen. Do you think I could be mayor one day? I mean, do you think I'd be president one day?
You can do what you want. In our country, the phrase goes, you can do what you want as long as I approve it.
Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Woohoo! Carlos, I endorse you. Number one endorsement by the number one king president, Donald Trump. Carlos would be the best big fat mayor in 2030. There's nobody like him. He's fantastic. He can eat pizza. He can eat ribs. He will be so fat that only his robot legs from Elon Musk will be able to hold him up.
Oh, wait a second. You just mentioned something. You just mentioned something. You just mentioned something. You just mentioned Elon Musk.
Yes, I really actually don't want to talk about him right now because I quite frankly, I think that he is doing some really weird things. I don't know why. Because he was my best friend and now he's saying really mean things about me.
Okay, Sammy boy, we got to change this. We're done being with the fat mayor talk. I know we talked for 20 minutes about being fat mayors, but hey, Trump, Elon, beef, riff. Donald and Elon, they are not friends. They used to be BFF, then they broke up. All because Doge didn't work. And I, for one, am kind of mad. Elon, Yes, Carlos. It is good to see you today. Elon! Guess who I got in the room with me?
I'm very busy with Tesla. I'm very busy with the Boring Company. I'm very busy.
You sound a little nervous. Sound a little nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous at all.
Sammy boy, let's put a little thing here. It says Trump Elon rift. Trump Elon fight. I know. Let's put the banner up there because I think Trump. Are you sad? Woohoo!
No, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy.
I think you're playing it up. Elon, are you sad?
No, I'm not saying I'm sad. I'm just saying I don't agree with everything in the administration.
That's it. Did you guys hear about the news? Let me tell you. Yesterday and the day before, Elon's out. And I guess he's like saying that the new bill that Trump is pushing through and all the Republican Congress and all the Congress in general, he hates it. And he says it's like a debacle. It's horrible. Why did you say that, Elon?
Well, I'm mad. I don't like it when people don't like me.
What? I gotta tell you. So President Trump, you're saying you guys aren't cool anymore?
Correct, Carlos. I'm no way I would ever be with that loser like Elon. He says my bill's a loser. Well, I think he's a big loser face.
Well, I think you're a big loser face.
No, you're a stupid e-driving non-Doge really having stupid face.
Well, I think you're nothing but an orange man with no real personality or actual intelligence. And I had you sell my cars on the front lawns of the White House. And I was able to destroy every real regulation that was harming me and got out in the nick of time. And now I'm going to go back to the stock market. And we used to be best friends. And I'm so sad.
I didn't think it was going to get this bad this quick. I got to be honest. I am shocked that the friendship that started at the beginning of this year, we're less than 6 months, that now Trump is throwing him under the bus. This is unlike you, Trump. You've never done that before with anybody. You pretty much, woohoo.
No, it's true. Elon is a loser. And I just don't want to be friends. I don't call him I'm no longer calling you the Elani mommy.
Well, I'm no longer calling you my Trumpy Dumpy. The Trumpy Dumpy was a double negative because I was actually calling you a turd. A turd, Trump. Oh.
I'm going to put a tariff on him.
Stop, guys. Stop, Bada. Stop. Stop. Okay, I know this was gonna happen. The man has no friends. Elon has no friends, and this was gonna happen. I could have called him many minutes ago. Let's go. Okay. Wow. This is unreal, guys. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this either, quite frankly. I don't like this either. Who the hell asked you, Zuckerberg? I'm just saying, I just don't like it when Trump Elon fight, because then that means they might come after me. Get the hell out of here. All right. Guys, I know we're messing around here, but the fact of the matter is this. Some real shit's going down. Some real shit's going down. And I want to show it to you. So, okay, now it's time to turn the real part of the show. Watch this. Watch this how all of a sudden I change because, you know why? I need to drink water. When you hear this music, you're new to the show. Sammy boy, there we go. Now I'm real. I wasn't planning. I wasn't planning doing a bit about the big fat mayor and me being the big fat mayor in 2030. But I'm glad I did. So what does that mean? Let's take a little break. But what does that mean? I don't take breaks. My break is to show you more good stuff. Like this. Let me show you something. This is really good, man. So, I would love for you guys to check this video out if you haven't yet and watch it. Give it a like. The goal here, once again, especially you guys who follow the live shows, thank you so much. You guys are the true and tested and awesome people. I want to show some love before we go to this video. Everybody who's here, I know I need to do that. Yes, it will be. Unheard of. Saw DTF was in here. You my cleaning, you know, you got that. Clean everything. No powder will be seen. Exactly. Well, you know what, Julie? Of course I'm going to wear a top hat. I think that's a great idea. Tom, dude, you're also enforcement. You take somebody out and then you can, you got the, you know, the plumbing too, of course. I like it. I like it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the official word back from ATH, my press secretary. Let's make sure we get this correct. Mayor Carlos caused a stir in a struggling pizza business, causing attention to it and bringing in more customers. Pizza business became first endorsement. The pizza business became the first endorsement of Pizza Tuesdays. I like that. I like that. So obviously to pay him off, because see, this is what we would do. We'd use the powers of government. I'm learning from the best. I mean, you know, is that how it goes? You use the powers of government to benefit you personally. 100%, Carlos. That's how it goes. That's how I learned it. And every other congressperson and politician. That's true. It's just not you. Everybody seems to go into politics and they go in not with money, and then they leave and they got rich. Do tell. All right. I will do tell something right here, boy. Check this out, guys. So, I really want to do these videos more that I'm about to show you. So what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Let me be honest here and tell you guys the real rectangle, if you will. So I'm trying to have parts of this show recorded, and I do. I have parts of the show recorded. I do the show twice a week, and I'm going to get that back out there every Wednesday and Friday around 8:30. I do my show, and then I chop it up and I put it out throughout the rest of the week. And once again, I love the fact that I get thousands of views on my shorts and my videos on the week. Over 50,000 last week because I'm putting out a lot. And you guys are in different places. Like, I can always tell when more people jump on because I can see there's new faces and names. So thank you. This is a different kind of show. And not for everybody, to be honest. It's not for people who don't have a sense of humor. All of my wonderful sponsors who I love, and I have their correct logos on, except for stereotypes. This is their correct logo. How great is that logo? By the way, look at their logo. You see the Y? The cord of the Y is a plug. Oh, I got to show you the new commercial I did for them too. I got to do it because I got to show you the old one. But first, I'm going to do the video of that I made earlier. Guys, I'm cranking out so much stuff. So I appreciate everybody and Julie's and the Rachels of the world and that just hop on and leave a comment or leave a like immediately. Thank you. I love it. It makes me so happy that you guys are happy that I posted something. And I'm trying to do this stuff every single day. What am I doing here? So every day at 7 a.m., every day around 8:30, every day around 2 p.m., and every day around 7 p.m. Hello, my beautiful wife. Wow. Don't give me the whole, I got 2 seconds here. Hold on. Come here. Get a chair. Come on. Hold on. Boom. Oh, yeah. Boom. Oh, my God. About to go to break in a little bit, so what's
About to go to break.
How you doing? Good looking?
Hello.
You're right at the light, so you want to scoot in a little bit.
Gosh.
But we look good, don't?
No, the light's
Hold on.
very bright.
Talk to 'em.
Oh my gosh. Hi. How is everyone doing today? Oh my god, this seat is so hot from your butt. That's gross.
Oh, you take this one.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Wow.
oh, this is a hard seat.
Oh my god.
Let's get them moving here.
Jeez Louise.
So,
All
Megan
this-
Navarro, how are you?
I'm good.
How's life?
Right.
How's your week going?
Fantastic.
Um,
I love life. I'm so grateful for everything, and everything's smooth sailing.
are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
We got people here. They're saying some new things to you. Shiny. She's glowing. She's glistening. No, she's not. It's just the light.
Yeah. Carlos has this set up all. I mean, I am, because the sunscreen that I use
Yeah,
does
it's the-
make
it's the
my
sunscreen.
face.
Yeah, because I don't.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because I literally have the lights back. Anyway,
I
we're not
work
doing
out-
this to do the production. Here we go.
I work outside.
Yeah.
Um,
So we talked a little bit about
what's
us
that? Oh.
at Deland's Got Talent.
Oh my god.
We talked about.
Where
Oh,
the
I
hell
forgot.
did that video come
Somebody
from?
took a picture of it, and Megan just looked back at that handsome bastard you have. Thank you.
Yes.
Butt Heat, starring Al Pacino. Yes.
I don't love the way I look in that picture. So you
I
can
know.
take that.
I know you were gonna say that because it's the hardest thing to please sometimes. You know. Oh look! Hey Megan.
Hey. What'd you just do?
I was listening for something.
Okay. Can I tell you why I came in here?
Yeah, you can tell me because aren't you so proud of Lennon and Magnolia's birthday?
I'm so proud of Lennon and
Proud of
Magnolia.
Lennon, and we're excited about Magnolia's birthday.
Yeah, I'm proud of Lennon. Excited about Magnolia's birthday. Magnolia did have a full meltdown, shocker, when I dropped her off at camp. Screaming, crying, saying she didn't want to go, wouldn't let me unbuckle her car seat. It was fantastic.
If you don't have a kid, or quite honestly, you haven't been around little kids in a while.
But not all little kids do it. I was just telling one of my team members, I was like, sorry, it's been a morning with Magnolia. She was like, she used to be a teacher, and she was like, my kids never did that, but I understand that.
If you don't,
She was a teacher, so she
okay.
saw kids do that. But yeah, it's like how we had 2 kids that do that. I mean,
both of
do
them
that-
did. They
did
love
that.
us. They love us. That's why.
But Magnolia is worse.
Yeah. So she fought.
Yeah, she fought it. And then the big kid, she wants me to go drop her off at the gym on my way to work.
Now that is cool. She's dedicated.
So that's why I came in here to see if I drop her off, can you pick her up? Or else she'll be stranded.
I should be able to pick her up. Yes.
At what time? Because I'm literally
11.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
literally about to leave here
Yeah, that works.
and take her.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thanks so much. I hope you do too, and I hope all of you do as well.
Yes, we have. We're living the sports parents' life, where one person's going, the other person's coming. You know.
Yeah. Also, if you could take Magnolia to practice today so that I can get everything finished getting ready for her birthday tomorrow.
I'm taking her after. Yeah. Oh, take her to practice.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it would help me out a lot. I have a lot that I have to do, and it'll just be much harder to do it with her here.
Yeah, I will do that.
Thank you. All right. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye, everyone. Top of the morning. Have a great day.
Alrighty. Oh man, tell you right now, the best feeling is when everybody's good. My wife's good. My daughter's good. My other daughter's good, even though I know she had a breakdown. Okay, good. I'm good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. All right, cool. Let me bring this up here. Let me get this here. Let me do this here. Let me. All right. I will take. Whoa, Myra, you're good dude. I got lucky, man. I got real lucky. She found me when I was not in a great spot. She found me when I was a freaking maniac. Just not at where I'm at now. So it took a long time. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Carson. I love it. All right, guys, let's take... We got to talk this video. So what is this video? I'm going to add it to the stage right now. And I'll tell you what it is. Ah, that sucks, dude. Ah, sucks. Hey, we're here for you. That sucks. That's like, but you know what? You got FaceTime. You got messages. Do your thing. All right. Thank you for checking it out, EME. I appreciate it. So I'm trying something new. So I'm trying to, like on a Monday, record, see what's popping, see what's new, and literally have a good one, DTF. You'll enjoy this if you get to check it out later. Have fun out there. So I'm trying to capture, not, do an editorial commentary on things that really, sometimes they're serious, sometimes they're not. And try and keep a narrative with it. When I do the show live, it's very difficult because I'm wanting to interact with you guys, So I hope you guys enjoy this. We'll talk about this afterwards. So here is the video that I made, and go, when you get a chance, go over there and like it and comment it if you dig it. Here you go. Put it here. Let me put it here. I guess I should be clear. What I'm trying to do with these commentaries is combine AI, comedy, information, entertaining, not trying to be like a professorial or, try and be some TED Talk shit. I'm just trying to do something fun. And I shouldn't say fun, but just like interesting, right? And then I can put it on the show like I'm doing right now. So, all right, here we go.
This is the #1 Ukraine war YouTube channel, the #1 Russia war YouTube, and this is war.
This weekend, history changed, and you didn't even know it. Okay, I'm not like any of those things. Let me just say this up front. I'm not a journalist. No. I'm a bald dude with asthma who also has a very weird Rolodex. I promise you it's a Rolodex. But I know someone who's like quietly been working on a secret operation for the past year. Now, they didn't break any laws. They didn't tell me anything classified. They were involved. And now the whole thing just went down, and I can't lie. It's terrifying. It's brilliant. It's history. Operation Spiderweb. AI goes full Skynet. Ukraine just pulled off the first fully autonomous drone strike in modern history. No joystick, no pilot, no calls to the Pentagon. They launched 117 AI kamikaze drones from inside Russia, hidden. Listen to this. The drones were trained using museum scans of bomber jets, not classified documents, not spy satellites, just publicly available info and some brilliant machine learning. Then the AI did the rest. It found the targets, it verified the targets, it dove into the targets, all under 2 hours. And you know what the damage was? It was 7 billion in Russian hardware destroyed. B without B billion. A third of Russia's long-range bomber fleet, poof, gone, like Thanos snapped. And 5 air bases hit with 0 loss of life. Now, that's the crazy one. And the United States didn't lift a finger. I'm gonna call bullshit on that one, but hey, who knows? Now, what does this mean? It means that technology has once again changed warfare, and this is what war is. Every time tech changes something, we gotta change, you gotta change, the whole world changes. This is like some similar parallel things. 6 technologies that changed war that led to where we're at now. Number 1, gunpowder. Good day, the knights with swords. Good day, hello, explosions. Number 2, the machine gun. You couldn't run at war anymore. No, war stood still. Number 3, the atomic bomb. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. 1 bomb, 1 city. The world changed overnight. That was 1945. Number 4, precision missiles. 1991 Gulf War. We watched bombs hit for the first time on TV. Boom. I remember it. I was 11. And it was the first time we got to see warfare from the comfort of our own couches. It was bad. Number 5, Obama drone warfare. It took the next level post 9/11 with Bush and Obama. At first, it was for surveillance. You know, we're gonna look. We're gonna make sure we got those things in order.
Fool me once, I'm looking at your stuff.
It's a pretty good Bush. I haven't done a Bush impression in a while, but yeah, now it's drone warfare and it's remote control assassinations. And leads us to where we're at right now: autonomous attacks. Okay, this is Operation Spiderweb, Ukraine versus Russia. What just happened? What we are living in right now. The drone didn't follow a human. It didn't wait for a command. It chose a target. It executed the mission, and it worked. So where does this take us?
Let me paint a beautiful picture, if you will. Imagine war isn't fought by soldiers anymore, man. No boots, no battalions, no way, man.
Just servers, drones, silent skies. A Cold War made even colder. Sounds cleaner, less tragic. No body bags, just blown up hardware and blinking LEDs. Are we okay with that? I don't know. I'm an entertainer, yo. And my goal is to use AI for production to make movies. For this show, I'm using AI to make this, in fact, because I want to entertain and uplift and motivate. And that's why I do my show, Top of the Morning. But this is something on a whole other level. My official take on this is that we are well into the AI arms race. And it's whoever has figured out the nastiest way to use AI. It's not the one who has the biggest bomb, but for the one who has the smartest algorithm. The US and China, they're the only real serious players left. Russia just got outclassed by Ukraine. Whoever builds AGI will control the board, the game, maybe the species. Not me. You can't control me, man. I'm hopeful. I am an optimist. AI can do so much. It can change lives, save lives, build the future, or hold it down. I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy trying to keep up. So yeah, it would be nice to go back to talking about ridiculous things on Top of the Morning, which I will on Wednesday and Friday. And maybe I'll just turn this channel into a cool ambiance channel and not have to worry about any of this stuff, like cool coffee mugs or something, right? Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are we in the roaring 20s? Are things going to get better or worse? You tell me. I do know one thing. Today will be a great day. To the top. Never stop.
This is the #1 Ukraine.
Add Stereotypes, unlock the next level of sound with Macintosh's C49 preamp. Feel the handcrafted power of the C49 and discover a true sonic experience. We're your hometown audio-video maestros. Stereotypes, where sound becomes legendary.
Okay, thank you for sponsoring that segment. And here I am. What'd y'all think of that, huh? That was my first kind of little breakdown like that. I'm gonna think I've done. You love the beat, Julie. Yeah, I want to say it was great, Carlos. I really like the editing. The cuts were tight, very nice. I think that you added the downloaders on the screen when counting. Oh, thanks. I will do that. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, that was appreciate the and see, that's exactly a great point. I listen to EME because the dude has a channel. He's got a bunch of followers, subscribers. He knows the world. He's always kind of positive. He's always positive. And remember, never take advice from somebody that you wouldn't trade places with. In the sense of like, if somebody's lived their life in a way that you don't want to live and you're taking their advice, wait a second, and especially don't take advice from people that and that's a great piece of advice. Put the numbers on there. What I'm doing is basically, I found out about that morning. I was inspired to write it, put it together, created pieces of AI that I thought would do it, used, and then had it ready to go. And that's the beauty of AI. That's the irony of this, is that there's no way I can do all this without the power of AI. What does that mean? For example, the beginning of the video, I don't want to just do a straightforward, what do I like? I like different things, and so what am I going to do? I'm going to...
Good morning.
Even today's show. Like I'm going to start the show with an AI character because I think it's funny to, so this is the real part, by the way.
Good morning. I'm Pedro McPherson. Divisional.
This channel is all about satirical stuff and taking the piss out of things and being, funny and hilarious, but also bringing in some good points and serious points. But so that's what I'm doing here. But so I'm trying to do it in a different way. And that's why, I started the video.
War YouTube channel. The #1 Russia war YouTube. And this is...
And guys, remember, this stuff, what I'm doing here, a year ago would have been, I could have done it. But 2 years ago, no way. We're not at this level. And I'm doing it quick, right? I'm not even refining it because I just want to get it out there and done. But it's just at levels that I really feel it's like part of what I want to do here is to preach the word of AI, but also in a right way. Like that AI shouldn't do everything. AI shouldn't take over everything. AI shouldn't, use it as a tool. And that's what I'm doing as the show. If I wanted to, I could literally be like, write an entire show for Top of the Morning, and it would. And I could read it and this and that. Or I could, or the first, anyway, my point is, I'm trying to use it for good, damn it. So I appreciate all the support, truly. Ethical AI, exactly. Joey, thank you, man. I appreciate you saying that. I was inspired by everything you sent, and quite frankly, it's pretty scary. And is that so? You're currently there, and you can message me. Because I want to know more. I want to know where you're at. I don't care. I want to see you're safe. So, speaking of which, do you guys remember last week I was kind of breaking down the commercial that I made for Stereotypes? It's great. I have both of them here. So, I just played the new Stereotypes commercial. Now, because To the Top Studios, working with all of these wonderful, fantastic sponsors, trying to bring something different. So when I find out more about them, like Stereotypes and their logo and what it means, and really it was from a song, and I didn't know that. I didn't know it was from a song called Stereotypes. Or actually the band Stereotypes. No, the song is called Stereotypes. And so Charlie, the owner, he played it for me, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I really just thought about it differently. And so within this commercial, I added more cinematic graphics, more things that I just never would have been able. Oh, I'm not on the screen. Jesus, been talking that whole time. Charlie and Joni, the owners of Stereotypes, when they told me all this info, I went back home and I re-edited the commercial. So this was the original commercial that I made for them that they loved.
At Stereotypes, unlock the next level of sound with Macintosh's C49 preamp. Feel the handcrafted power of the C49 and discover a true sonic experience. We're your hometown audio-video maestros. Stereotypes, where sound becomes...
Okay, so a couple things. They loved it, but it was a different logo. I didn't have the logo at the time, and I was using an old logo. And then I was like, you know what? Hell no, we ain't gonna leave that. They were like, no, it's fine, it's fine. No, we're gonna crank it up a little bit. We're gonna do it different. Yes, you know whose sexy voice that is? Me. As sexy Stereotypes voiceover person, because that's me doing the voiceover. Then I changed her and created a specific voice for Stereotypes. Crazy, right? Crazy. Myron loves the sponsors on the show. I think I got the best sponsors. I have the best sponsors. Drain Doctor, Famous Faces and Funny, Southeast Dale, Bars on Demand. ATH, you need to do it, bro. All right, so then what did I do? I went back home. I was like, no, we got to turn it up a notch.
At Stereotypes, unlock the next level of sound with Macintosh's C49 preamp. Feel the handcrafted power of the C49 and discover a true sonic experience. We're your hometown audio-video maestros. Stereotypes, where sound becomes legendary. At
I even put in a drop of the song at the end in the Stereotypes. So anyway, I know you guys like learning about the production side of it. That's what I didn't think I'd be talking about AI drones, whatever, but you know, it is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, eFresh, you better go there. Where the hell have you been? I haven't even heard from you today. So mad at you. It is, and you go in, holler at Charlie, say, I saw it on Top of the Morning. I'm here. Walk in, touch all the knobs. They'll give you the tour, unbelievable tour. All right. So we did it. 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 People are talking all around the world.
To the top.
We'll have one soon enough for you. Guys, I'm so grateful that you showed up today. Seriously. If you're watching right now, and I know who you all are that stayed the entire show, thank you. The comments, the likes, all of that helps build. I'm trying to continue to build this show, this channel, these studios, and eventually make a movie. Witchmasters General. That's right. I'm trying to make my own big movie. And every single time you guys do write a comment, or every sponsor that we have, one of these amazing, sponsors that we have, every single one of you guys are helping to make that happen, helping to live my dream. Every day I wake up, I'm like, damn, I get to do a show. I get to do my studios. I'm building a movie. I get to tell a story of a bunch of small. Thank you. Has it been easy? Hell no. It ain't easy to talk to yourself in a room for hours upon hours. And nobody else in this room. But Sammy boy, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Black Sam in the house. How you doing? You good? I hope you have a great rest of the day, Sammy boy.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemanly. How about you guys? What are you guys doing the rest of the show? I hope you have a great day, man. I'm glad I brought you up, Myron. I'm in your Publix all the time. I do look behind the counter. If I see the beard, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Myron." Julie, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, and grateful for you. You continue to clean, and I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you. Each and every one of our wonderful, fantastic sponsors with the new logo on their stereotypes. Ah, thank you. You are a micro sponsor. Not in that department, though. You're a macro down there, though, buddy. That's what the ladies say. I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day. And I do know one thing, actually, today will be a great day. To the top, never stop.